Oh no, man. This program is intended for a mature audience. If you're not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. Where are the batteries? This show will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you're offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. You've been warned. Don't try this at home. Or anywhere else for that matter. Gah!
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh, hell no!
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, dearly beloved and sanctimoniously enslaved assholes, welcome back to that late night culinary excursion that is, well, it's not quite Midnight Sushi, but it's still Midnight Sushi today. Oh, and before we kick things off, I'd love to remind you that today's episode is brought to you in part by...
Butt sex.
That's what Cody has a lot. Brought to you in part by Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Lines upon lines of fantastic juices ranging in a wide array of flavors, everything from sweet and savory and everything else that's delicious, although not as good as the lady across from me. What can I say? I'm biased.
Yay.
I'm biased. Hey, no matter what, juice is going in my mouth.
It is your show.
You're not allowed to say Michael. This show is also brought to you in part by Vape Walkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Lines upon lines of literally hundreds to almost thousands of juices, everything from high-end to low-end and everything in between, just to make you scream up to and including your vaping and alternative accessories. Once again, Vape Walkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, and Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. And directly across from me today, already turning brilliant shades of awesomeness as she's looking into her food, the beloved Karamia.
Hello.
Avery.
Hi.
And directly to my right, just because there's no one else at the table, because, well, surprise show's a thing, the bodaciously beautiful and scrumptious Hammer.
For a second there, I didn't think you were going to use that adjective for me.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I kept yours PG for once.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
I'm sharing your fucking fake, the fact that you're live right now.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Hey, there's my hat. I've been looking for that damn thing.
Yeah.
I noticed it before you did. Ha!
Huh. Anyways,
Many things get left in this studio unbeknownst to me.
I think I left a couple things, but I don't remember what they were.
they've
True.
been used to great effect. Rose is very happy.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh. Hammer's very happy.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's good strawberry pancakes.
Yes, Ken Andrews, we had our show last night. His Alien Cloud Vape surprise box came in, and he just said, "This is all yours. I'm out. Fuck off." I'm like, okay.
Well, as is the name of the show, you know, we definitely kind of have a few fingers to pull on here, and
3.
yeah, way up there, Morty. You know, I recently had to break up with a very good friend of mine and had to leave the fair city of Milwaukee for at least the residential purposes.
You know, until things calm down.
Yeah, pretty much. Never know. Never know what the future may hold, Morty. Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
Well, we don't have the PBR to burp like that. You know that.
Yes, we do. Do you want one?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yay, beer.
Okay, cool, because I just got done posting every fucking thing.
And then, of course, you know, we have our beloved family that seems to be going through a bit of hardships lately. And, you know, of course, whiskey out for them and my beloved sister, Cody, who can't seem to find her way to the right bar.
Ever. No, teasing.
No.
What was... Okay, I can't ask the name, sorry. We'll talk about that one off the air.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she was supposed to meet at my restaurant, and they didn't.
Well, dude, I got to commend you and say thank you on behalf of the Grape Ape for helping him out with that one, because, yeah, it seems when it rains, it pours with this fucking network, and Dave has been shit-hammered at the fucking campground where he works, so they got rid of 3 security guards, and him and, like, 2 others are the only ones left.
Yeah, for like some 1,500 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all sorts of fucked. At that point, I'd say, all right, folks, I realize y'all are going to play fuck games. Just don't make me do paperwork, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's the way I did it when I was residential security, but then again, I'm not security anymore, so that might explain a lot. Granted, I kept the handcuffs, but that's an entirely different purpose.
Oh, God.
See, she even does the Morty really well, doesn't she?
Oh, jeez.
She's my Morty.
Really?
I have a Morty.
No, you don't.
I have an Avery.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a potato.
Damn it. Okay, I'm going to go full hammer. You have a fuckable potato with tits.
I know! And they taste good.
Oh, my God.
Really good. Yummy. And shockable.
I'll cut you.
Later?
Maybe.
Yay. Yes. So, of course, votes out for all of our family. Definitely, folks, if you ever do need any help, please contact your local Bad Habits. We are here for everyone. Celebrate your bad habits responsibly. Use a goddamn glass. Unlike Cody, who uses several glasses.
All the glasses.
All the glasses.
Yeah, let me see. I think she was floating through 4 different drinks last night, including butt sex.
Oh, God.
Oh, she poured a shot of butt sex?
No. She had butt sex with the bartender last night.
Oh.
God.
And then had butt sex with the bartender the night beforehand.
The drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because this is a kink and BDSM cooking show.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's
Not really
So
that
wait.
connotation, but hey, fuck it.
Wait, does that mean I'm getting cooked?
Or roasted, one of the two.
your eggs might be scrambled.
Oh, no.
Better not be fertilized. You don't need a fucking kid on this planet, dude.
I know.
Neither do I. Oh,
I was
goddamn.
gonna say, you guys can borrow mine. You'll get a fucking dog the next week, I promise you.
She'll babysit.
The dog.
Yeah.
She'll babysit. You guys can go on date night.
We'll talk.
I will snuggle the crap out of your dog.
August 13th, she's moving in.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Toast.
I'll be an available potato for hangouts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was about
That
to
could have
say.
just gone totally wrong. I called you a fuckable potato, and then you're gonna say I'm an available potato. It's like,
It's like, what did I do wrong?
bit awkward for a minute. As Mountain Dew comes out of her nose, get her out. The paper
Yep.
towels are behind the
Not
paper
out of my
bag.
nose, just dripping down my mouth. Overbites are a thing.
Ah.
Overbites and crude jokes are a thing.
Well, welcome to Bad Habits
Habits
Network.
So yeah, let's see.
We'll say that at least
Friday,
twice.
Cody had a 4-way with butt sex, and yesterday we had a 5-way because I got one too.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay,
my.
pudding. It's a fucking shot. Ugh. It's not bad. It's a shot.
Okay.
I had 3 shots and 2 beers at work. What? I was making beer cheese soup. I had to make sure it was up to par.
Sure.
You have to taste test
sure.
your ingredients.
That's totally why you did that.
And the Jameson I was using to deglaze mushrooms.
Sure.
So I had to still make sure the bottle was still good.
Are you sure it wasn't because of your coworkers?
No. I fired that ass. Motherfucker.
You want to talk about it?
A little bit. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, if you do happen to get into any kind of service industry where you have someone over you that's kind of directing you to do things, please kindly do what you're supposed to be doing. For the love of all that's holy. Like when, your head chef yells out, I need 36 fish now, instead of using all day or on the fly, he means get your ass on it. Not stand behind the fucking wall for 35 minutes dinking around on your phone so I gotta peer around, stop what I'm doing in cooking and running my 80% of the fucking menu to rip your ass a new one. 3 times.
Tell us how you really feel.
I kicked him out.
Okay, good.
Then he came back yesterday with a gun.
Uh-huh.
Dun, dun, dun.
And he's a felon.
Uh-huh.
It was in a holster, so, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then we had a conversation where he was like, well, I just wanted to talk. It's like, no. You had your chance to talk yesterday. You could have said you were dealing with family shit, or you needed just time, you were just having a bad fucking day, or you needed your PO, or whatever the fuck you needed.
Now I'm
we
calling
can
your
work it out.
PO.
Yeah, oh yeah, he needs that damn job. Well, suck it. And it's like, you know, you tried handling your shit. Well, I wanted to talk. It's like, congratulations, it's too late. You could have solved the problem. You could have said you were having issues. You could have done this. You didn't.
In your line of work, handling shit right away is the best way to handle shit. Not fucking wait, sit and wait, sit and wait, sit and wait. You guys got to get that shit out now so you guys can continue on being a well-oiled machine in the kitchen.
Yeah, if you're going to go cry, go to the walk-in, take 5 minutes, and when you come out...
Wow!
And
The
when
walk-in cooler.
as opposed to the Samuel L. Jackson cooler?
Motherfucker!
Motherfucker, bring my goddamn broccoli out here.
If that motherfucking fish ain't in that motherfucking cooler, I'm gonna motherfucking riot with these motherfuckers.
Say cod one more time.
I
Say
dare you,
cod,
motherfucker.
I double dare
you.
Oh, God.
Say cod again. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I mean, fuck. The first thing I do when I get in there is we have a fucking 60-person full Italian wedding. Okay? 3 20-pound lasagnas. About 5 gallons each of pasta primavera.
I just wanted
and
to talk about whips and chains today.
Yeah, well, it's the cooking side and me getting damn near...
Boiled.
Yeah.
All the food.
No, this is me roasting someone's chestnuts on my open fire, all right?
It's still food.
Yeah. But now we have an opening, so yay.
And so do I.
That's because you're a fuckable potato.
Hey, I'm a curvy potato. I'm a curvy fuckable potato.
She can hang. See? Upgrade. And she can fold towels, so...
I can fold towels better than anybody. I'm not sure what that means if you're being literal. Yes.
She's a folding towel machine. Towel folding machine. God damn it.
Don't forget your towel.
Don't forget your towel. You guys want to get high? Oh, my God. This show is going sideways fast. I'm warning people that this is a kink BDSM show with a host who's a cook, and fucking people are like, oh, boy.
Yeah, well, there's still spatulas. Like,
All
the
the
fucking
spatulas.
other day, I actually had to dom my fucking owner.
Okay, well, before you get into that story, let's give a shout-out to the chat room. Mr. William is in there.
Which one? Really?
Yeah, but take a look at the screen if you can.
Konnichiwa, William-san.
Sup, person who I don't know.
Okay, I kind of know who he is on Facebook.
Okay.
We've hung out in a Zoom room.
Oh, well, you're friends with like 86% of Facebook,
Yeah, this is true. And
including most of the bots.
Oh, God.
But they have the most content.
I know.
They have more...
the bots.
dude, the bots have more personality now than some of the fucking people out there.
I know, and the English is top
English,
notch.
yes, yes.
English? Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Boobs. I'm Bobs. Show Bobs and Vagine.
As Hammer opens his button shirt, it's like, okay, oh baby, show lower, please. My wife would beg to differ. I pay you come to India?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He looking like a man.
Dude, I had someone like that,
I
but
like
I think it
furry
was
ladies.
a real person. Freaking stalking me. I had no idea who this was, and they were friends with someone I knew, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll accept your friend request, and then just binge, like, trying to get me to, like, send them pics and come to India, and I'm like, I don't even know you.
I've done that. I've fucked with a bot.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
I threw out the Pythagorean... I can't say the word Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorean theorem?
Yes, it's a hard, difficult word for me to say. It's like saying fucking antonyms and cinnamon and...
Synonyms?
The things that mean things like another or not.
I can't say it.
Yeah, he can't the words today, okay, folks?
Yeah, I has the
All
dumb.
them words.
Well, no, you have the safe. That takes brain cells out.
I have the safe word. What?
I am a safe word.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
What about ramen? You can say that through a ball gag.
That's why it's not the safe word.
I have a funny feeling that you know this through experience, Potato. Oh my God, she's giving
That's
that
her
look,
name.
folks. Yes,
Oh my god.
Avery Potato.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna call me experienced potato.
XP Potato. She's a fucking gamer.
Okay.
Potato XP?
No, let's just call her the Potato.
Okay.
Aw, man. Everyone's gonna think that
Now, when
I'm
you're-
just a potato now.
When you have emotions, we're gonna call you the angry potato, the sad potato.
The emo potato.
I'm a fun-sized potato.
Bite size, too.
I will lick you.
Okay.
Things you'll never hear from a fucking sex bot, folks. Still curious to meet one of those.
I did once.
No, I mean like today's version of them, the updated
Oh, you
AIs.
mean the ones with the AIs that actually learn what you like, even though they still can't move on their own?
No, they can move on their own.
Really?
Yeah, blink, talk, shit like that.
Yeah,
Okay, folks,
they're in
there
Japan.
there are literally entire generations of fucking sci-fi movies of why this shouldn't happen.
They're
like
they're
the-
literally in Japan. I've been looking into
Yeah.
it. They're in
Yeah.
Japan. They look just like women, and you can
And
fuck
men.
them.
No, they
And
have
men.
guys now too.
Oh shit! And
Full-on pelvic thrust too.
oh god, oh god.
And that's the furthest of Michael's extent in the knowledge of that one. I'm unlike Hammer, I've kind of delved into this fucking department like I dive into midget porn.
I am almost legally a midget.
Yes, I know, which is why I'm never allowed to touch you or be in the room alone with you
Oh god.
because you are a midget potato.
Konnichiwa.
She fits easily in most overhead storage compartments.
Yes.
And positions.
Oh my.
Have you?
Well,
have
I
you-
am
have
flexible.
You, have you made the sad burrito sex with her yet?
No,
What
no,
the fuck's
come
a sad burrito sex?
Oh God.
no. All right, Hammer details. You brought
All
it up.
right. Well, when said individual is sad or depressed, wrap them in a blanket as you would wrap a burrito.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Let him
I've
finish
seen that
for
picture.
let him finish for the listeners.
and set sad person on couch and then fuck said sad person's brains out as their burrito mode.
You know what? I can see this happening a lot in the future with how depressed I get, like, all the time.
Or in Patton Oswalt's case, when it becomes the post-apocalyptic, Mad Max future. All right, folks, antidepressants are no longer a thing. Anyone who brings a gallon of gas gets 10 minutes with the sad boy.
Oh, no.
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 I was like, oh, come on, I can't
Lady
even feel it,
Potato, no
Mohawk.
home.
That's so your name now.
Potato.
Yeah.
I'm a lady potato.
Well, that's the PG version of it.
Wait a
yes.
minute, we have Geek Daddy and Potato?
Geek Daddy and Potato Lady.
Wait,
Or
no.
Lady Potato.
No, I should definitely be XP potato. then.
No. Because you're a switch, Lady Potato.
But XP
Hey,
potato.
boss lady's in.
Boss Lady! Jackie!
Hello.
She'd be in for a treat tonight because it's Michael's show today.
Well, it's about goddamn time.
What?
She always misses all of our other shows.
Well, this is
Hi.
this is legitimately true lately.
Yeah, I mean, granted, damn good reason, but
Yes, with damn good reasons. Busy.
yeah, between us and her, it's like busy. Your people talk to my people. We organize something. Somebody gets tortured, usually by me.
Stay black. We'll be white here. That's usually the conversation.
Yeah, stay black, just not your credit score.
That's you, not me. I said
Wait.
I go. Wow.
Wait. Wouldn't
What?
it be better to call me little lady potato? Because I'm a tiny person and
Okay,
I'm
now
also
you're just
a
making
little...
it too complex. Now we're just making it way too complex.
No, because then I'm just going to call you Red Potato, all right? Then peel you and do things.
Or your
Oh,
nickname will
my.
now be Russet.
No. Absolutely not. That's my grandfather's name.
Exactly.
Idaho?
I know you are.
You are... Damn.
Yukon Gold.
So kink and BDSM.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Well, hey, I can do the cooking jokes too. We have a
Yes.
potato.
Yes, this is true.
Heyo.
And I'd love to mash that.
Oh my god.
You didn't see that one coming?
No.
Oh my god, that's twice baked over.
Oh my god.
Just a little pancake.
You know what? I am
Hash
totally
browns.
I am totally a potato pancake.
Yeah,
Oh, God, I
I will
can't
shred
word
that
today.
and fucking pancake that shit.
Okay, kink and BDSM.
Dear you.
What?
Dear,
Wait,
I am uncomfortable here.
Wait a minute. For once, you're the uncomfortable one?
Yes.
Is that because someone else is steering the show for once?
No, I'm thankful for that. You fucking kidding me? This is the first show. I'm not.
wait. So if you electrocute me, does that mean like I'm?
You're a fried potato.
You can power an alarm clock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm the alarm clock potato.
Nice.
Wait, we need to try this with a light bulb.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Can I choose where we stick it?
No.
Damn it. Please?
No.
Again,
Can we
getting
try 3 light bulbs?
uncomfortable. 3 fingers.
No.
Way up there, Morty?
Way up there, Morty.
Way up where? Wink, wink, nudge. Oh my god, are you red? Oh my
As Hammer is not only red, he is damn near face palming. And he's not just red; he's going like full body red. I don't know if that's.
This look is what happens when I fucking stifle a face palm.
It's
Yeah,
so
folks, I don't
cute.
quite know if he's done a shitload of yard work this weekend or not, but
It
he
was
is like.
Anaheim.
Oh, fair enough. That's right. I haven't seen you since you got back from Cali.
Yep,
How was that?
it was delightful.
Yeah. How much Axio did you pick up?
About a bag. The other stuff is on the table, which is not allowed to be touched.
What is
it's
it?
not cheap.
Well, yeah, it's like a $400 box.
$150.
Fair enough.
That is from one of our great sponsors, GaryHomry.lifevantage.com. That is the LifeVantage Vitality Stack Pack. Comes with the NRF1 and 2 brain activator and vitalization activator. Not only are you stimulating your mind, you're also stimulating your body throughout the day, as well as it has in it a probiotic for your tum-tum and the omega-3 complex they have in it, and that's my daily routine in the morning. So it's like boom, bingo, bang. I want to enjoy my bad habits as long as I can, and if I take care of the inside, I can abuse the shit out of the outside.
I feel like I need this.
It's good shit. Michael has had a month's supply of it once, and then
Like,
I'm on my second
and
one.
then you got the Axio.
Yeah.
The Axio is the brain activator drink, and it is fantastic. It makes certain energy drinks, which will be unnamed on this promotion,
Yeah,
like
because they're
ass.
simply monstrous.
They don't give you wings. Why would you bother?
I know. You know, just get it done with, buy the Axio, and just rip it, you know?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Literally rip it, because, wow. Within 5 minutes of drinking one of those things, you know you had it. It's
Yeah,
in
just
my
kick it into
opinion-
full throttle, folks.
In my opinion, it is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, it's definitely a rock
Not
star.
that, but come on. Come on.
if they have
We're
anything
violating
for
laws
tummies,
now.
That's what I need.
Yes, they do. Probiotics and a physique weight loss and weight management system.
Oh, I just need something to get my intestines to not hate me.
Oh, that's the probiotic. That's the
And my cooking.
probiotic.
Like, I explained that to you, right, Michael? How I got sick for like a week and managed to lose 10 pounds.
What'd you eat?
No, it had nothing to do with something I ate.
God.
I think it was just stress.
I'm looking for
upon
the
stress.
I'm looking for the cheater way.
Oh, well, if you want the cheater way,
leave
it
a piece
started
of
after
shrimp out
I
overnight.
it started after I ate here.
It was
she
your cooking,
caught-
not mine.
No, it wasn't my cooking. It was that fucking flu that Cody brought over.
Oh, the one that we all caught.
Yeah, but it lasted like over a week because of my stress, and it was like so bad. Like I had to call in work twice. They were so mad at me.
No shit.
But you know it's okay because I'm leaving because they suck. Okay, now
Hey,
everybody
Mandy's
sucks, but
on.
some of them do.
Our own ladies review co-host Mandy is on in the chat room today too.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's right. I forgot to tell you that.
Ah,
We made the announcement last night. If you were listening.
no, I was not, unfortunately. I was busy cooking, and then after cooking, I was helping Mark. Then after Mark, I was babysitting.
We get it. You're busy.
Yeah. I'm trying not to be, honestly. I'd like to be home at some point before birds.
I am a bird. I'm a
Nope.
burb.
Nope.
All the birds.
No, you are potato.
Coo, 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 coo.
No, we actually made the announcement that Cody's starting her women's show soon.
I believe she said she'd actually like to try to get
We
a
have some
pilot show
We
done
have
by...
a lot in the works right now after yesterday.
I know. Ooh. Am I going to have to listen to this at home?
You might actually be producing it.
Ah, hell. Wait a minute. How? I'm working weekends.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
I can help.
Ah, hell.
But I digress.
You need another female.
Kink and BDSM, go.
You want to explain what we did at the Naughties?
Yes, how did that go this
All right.
Thursday?
Well, instead of my usual classes that I normally teach, I was contacted by Naughties because they didn't have an actual theme for their usual theme week. And they're like, can you come up with something? And I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. Let's make it an invitational. You know, calling all kinksters, right? APB, all sadists, all masochists, everybody, come up on stage for the love of all that's holy. And unholy and pagan and everything in between. Because have an equal opportunity, asshole. So, out of that, I managed to play Kinky Matchmaker, including the actual matchmaking game.
Oh, so I'm not involved in this one. That's great.
I know. I managed to get 16 people up on stage, 8 sadists, 8 masochists, which was kind of cool. Or just tops
Are
and
we
bottoms.
talking, or I was going to say, are we talking like gym style, pick a buddy kind of thing? Pick your teams?
It was a
kind
number
of.
game.
Everyone sound off by ones and twos?
Well, in this particular case, I had all the sadists on one side, all the masochists on the other, and I just held random numbers behind my back, depending on the number of people there, and it's like, all right, pick a number. And all the masochists sounded out a number, the one that picked the correct number, and I made sure the crowd could see my hands, so I wasn't cheating. Except certain potatoes stay behind.
Really?
Yeah.
You did that on purpose?
No,
You're a butt.
I said no. I didn't do it on purpose. That just wound up being the way it was.
I ended up having to go find my own because everyone got paired up and you were busy. So I had to kidnap my own sadist.
You're welcome.
It was okay.
So, yeah. Basically, I just like, all right, this person's into this. Sadist, sound off. I'm in. And just a lot of people met a lot of new friends, and a lot of new partners got a lot of new beatings.
Cool.
Yeah, it was cool, except, the one thing I didn't want to do, which was, go around and helping everybody play, so I didn't have free time.
How's that feel? How's it feel?
I love you. Dick.
It's okay. I found someone for my spankings. You're still grumpy about that, aren't you?
Green-eyed monster came out on Michael. Jesus Christ, Van Winkle.
Yeah, he got so jelly. He's like, you like that? And I'm like, yeah. And he's just like, damn it. As Michael's just silent as hell now.
He's having textual intercourse.
Who you talking to, boy?
My mother.
Okay.
Oh, God.
The
oh,
good
God,
one.
No.
The good one.
Oh, okay. What
The
does
good witch of the north, not the evil bitch of the west, okay?
Oh, God.
Well, this seems like a good time to cut a promo.
Hammer.
Ideal Vapor.
Ideal Vapor, 2 fantastic stores. One in Berlin, Wisconsin. One in Portage, Wisconsin. Also known as Portage, Wisconsin. And honestly, really, the 2 folks that run it, James and Jackie, Boss Lady and Boss Man, for the love of all that's holy.
Dude, the whole fam damly. The whole hashtag Ideal Vapor family.
Yeah,
They know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, and we really can't describe everything that's at both of their stores because
It's too fantastic.
It's
For
too
one.
It's always in rotation. It's always a wide variety. They always listen to their customers. They always have the newest, greatest, best shit in. Jesus. And if you can actually run a table on I shouldn't say that on this show, but if you can run a table on Jackie, I mean, for the love of good God and holy, she will keep playing you until she wins.
And guaranteed, you're probably going to, if you win once, you're going to lose twice. I guarantee that shit. You do not fuck with the boss lady.
Yeah, she doesn't say stay black for a reason. That might mean black and blue for a minute.
Yeah, oh, God.
Maybe she just wants some pitch black.
And honestly, if they don't,
movie.
the other good thing about that shop is if they don't have it and you want it, they'll get it within a week, man. They're fucking fantastic when it comes to their customer service and getting the customer what they want.
Dude, this,
within reason and all that.
This fucking vape juice is so good.
Which one is? Oh, is it the
strawberry one?
The strawberry
Pancakes?
from Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like.
That was the one Kane Andrews from Alien Cloud Vapes dropped off last night.
Have you ever had that one cereal where it's like the little waffles, like the maple waffles?
the-
That's what that tastes like. That's exactly what that tastes like.
Waffle Crunch or something like that.
Yeah, that's what this tastes like. It was like one of my favorite cereals. So
I really wish we would have had you on the show last night because not a lot of people could catch that.
Really?
Yeah, not a lot of people caught that. And strawberry is not my fucking forte.
It doesn't even really taste like strawberry. It tastes like that cereal.
Okay.
Not, at least to me.
And to be wholly honest, Hasley, we blame you for the strawberry.
No, it's just
No?
oversaturated in the fucking industry, in my opinion.
I blame Hasley for that.
I blame Hasley for a few things, but not that.
Can't blame
I
one.
blame Hasley for a couple of buffets closing down.
Really?
No.
Why?
Because they were GMO free
Oh.
or gluten free buffets.
Oh God.
No, I'm joking.
That's-
We love our sponsors. We give them an equal amount of shit like they're our family.
And they gladly return it to us by not giving it to us at wholesale.
This from Jimmy Vapes. Stay black means keep it real, bitch.
Keep it real. Pay your bills.
If you have bills.
We're vapors.
So-
We have bills.
Kinky Naughties, you did the couples therapy, well, the beginning couples. We'll call it couples therapy because that's kind of cute.
Yeah, and there was therapy. There was a lot of deep tissue being massaged.
Oh, deep tissue.
Oh, yeah. All the deep tissue. And on more than another couple of naughties, a certain someone has abducted my electro kit and basically played her own version of group electroshock therapy, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, played on multiple screens.
I'm sorry. I like to be electrocuted and electrocuting other people.
You're not sorry.
She's sorry she didn't ask permission.
No, she's
No,
not.
I asked permission.
She did. She did.
Well, the way you described it it sounded like she absconded with it.
I wouldn't do that. I won't get cut.
You wouldn't get cut, just swatted on the ass.
So now
No.
she's going to steal. Okay, I was going to say.
No, because she's not allowed to be punished.
Not like that.
I know, because she likes spankings, and spankings don't want to be punishments, right?
No, it's just.
Well, that and, past history.
People are rude.
People are assholes. Like folks
Yeah.
who
People fucking suck.
accuse my head chef of trying to hold their hand.
No. No.
All right, fine.
Don't do that. That's rude.
Yeah. I call shit out.
No.
In this case,
That's
it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, don't
All right,
do that.
fine.
We
Fine,
talked about this.
Okay, fine. Well, yeah, we talked about it. We didn't say I couldn't say it on air.
This is one time I'm going to put the brakes on your show, Bubba.
Yeah, seriously,
All right, you're
hon,
pulling
that's
the
a
seat.
super bad idea.
You're pulling the road captain card, guy.
Have to.
Okay, fine. Veer left.
And hey, you know what we say? Hey, hey,
Fuck the FDA.
amen.
Oh, God.
Yes, fuck them. Fuck them in every goddamn orifice because you know what, folks? Protect your vaping,
Protect your fucking
CBD,
freedom.
protect your bad habits. Christ.
Jesus.
If
You
people
really
can
think you can-
smoke, they should be able to vape.
No, you want to hear some bullshittery? In the city of Milwaukee,
There, thank you.
you're no longer allowed to vape.
Indoors.
Except in your own home.
Yes.
Or
That's
in your car.
retarded.
Yeah. Not even allowed to go into a smoke shop or a vape shop and vape.
But
It's not even up to the local businesses anymore.
but you can smoke cigars and shit.
That's a different set of rules.
That's a different set of rules.
Due to the fact of all the red tape that Wisconsin has laid down, I'm a cigar aficionado first and foremost. I approve of this message. Cigars are, in my opinion, yes, they stink just the same, but they smell a lot better, and there's a lot more romance involved in making a cigar, in my opinion.
He Clintons it up, folks.
No, I
Okay,
do
but-
not.
but
Maybe
Hammer, you
legal,
didn't let
legal,
me finish. though.
legal wise, I apologize for not letting you finish. When you attack my bad habit, that's rule 4.
I'm not trying to attack any bad habit.
all right, folks. We're gonna have
Okay.
a small debate here.
Boom.
Let Hammer go. Then the potato.
You can smoke indoors at a cigar bar or cigar shop. Yes, I get that. There's a lot of legal red tape involved with that because they are not giving everyone anyone. They're not issuing new cigar tobacco licenses. So you can't open up willy-nilly Joe Schmo Cigar Lounge. You can open willy-nilly fucking Michael's Vapes or fucking do-do-what-diddy vape store.
Dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo. There we were, just walking down the...
Okay,
Sorry.
Really,
and
Michael?
then there's the fact that, you know what?
I watched Stripes the other day.
They just came out with a new review and a new study that secondhand vaping is fucking harmless. They did a fucking another conclusive study that fucking vaping secondhand is nothing.
The American Cancer Association is behind us on this shit, folks.
Starting to.
No, not starting, is.
I haven't seen the reports.
So
I read
like,
it.
Okay.
Okay, so what I was trying to get at is you can smoke, cigars, cigarettes, and shit in those places. I just don't understand why you can do that and not vape in. I mean, it would make so much more sense if you have to, put rules on it to do the same with vape as you do with cigarettes and cigars and stuff. Be like, hey, you have to do it in the stores. You can't do it.
Right.
And this
like,
is the legal catch-22 that they've actually put themselves in. Because legally speaking, the way that they've actually regulated vaping is to treat it like all other tobacco products. It is listed as a tobacco product. Okay, according to tobacco laws, you can smoke cigars, cigarettes, etc. in a cigar shop.
Yes.
In
Or-
a smoke shop.
Yes.
Or, etc., right? But you can't vape, but it's a tobacco product. So that means, legally speaking, you have to legally separate it from tobacco.
They're fucking
which
themselves.
Which is what vaping has always tried to do, which means they would have to do their own studies, reset a whole new set of laws, etc., etc.
yeah.
I've
This
said etc.
moment-
a lot, and I'm sorry.
This moment of politics and bullshit and haberdashery brought to you in part by Shots from the Balcony. To be continuing soon in the near future. We don't know when.
Now, the flip side of that, let's say they decide not to. Yeah, hat shop. Dude, I have enough hats. Jesus Christ, I need more. Anyways, the flip side of that, let's say they decide not to. It's like, okay, fine. We're going to loop it in with tobacco. Okay, fantastic. You now have to make it legal to vape in at least smoke and cigar shops. So, okay, any vape shop could technically follow the regulations, get a small humidor, sell a couple of cigars, and boom, there you go. It's Cloud City.
Yes.
Sounds like a good name, especially for a geek vape shop. No,
It already exists.
Yeah, it would make sense. That
is
would
the owner
already
at least named Lando?
No.
maybe.
Why not?
So many ands. So back to kink and BDSM. Naughties.
Yeah, so she had her very playful time, and then, I finally managed to get downstairs where they actually hold the karaoke. Where her...
Is this the... pardon me for saying it this way. Is this the gay bar that's downstairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, the whole
It is
facility is...
Or as I call it, the get hammer drinks for free bar.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
They
seriously.
must love you there.
Is our lovely bartender still working at Naughty's?
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah. They love me there.
I bet they do.
Oh my god.
We may have a special guest joining us here in a few minutes, though.
What?
I'm listening.
The sister.
Okay, whatever.
As the potato... as the potato just turned into a mogwai.
I'm small.
She's
So
small,
you went-
occasionally furry when she runs out of razors, and don't get her wet after midnight. She does that on her own.
Did you do the
Really?
Did you do the rainbow karaoke?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Totally feed me after midnight, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, feed her after midnight to save your own life. She doesn't turn evil. She turns evil without food.
So, you did the karaoke though, right?
Yeah, her and I split Rihanna's S&M.
Ironically, okay.
I got really anxious because I haven't done that in a while, and my throat started to hurt. So I'm just like, you're gonna finish this.
Okay.
So we figured this Thursday we're going to play till about 11:30 midnight and then head downstairs and enjoy our bad habits down there. Yeah,
At least for a little bit, and then we can go back upstairs. At least that way we can actually get some time on the fucking mic.
I know. Hey, at least you got the last song of the night. He
Yeah,
thought
that was awesome.
your boobs were awesome enough. You got the last song of the night. Come on.
Yeah, I had like my boobs like up and just in your face.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Well,
was a gay bar and the boobs won.
Well,
Okay,
dude,
folks.
seriously, yes. And
Boobs always win, even if you're gay.
we could
Even
always
gays
we could
like
always
to grab your boobs.
we could always follow the Great Bape on Fridays,
Okay.
or shut it down on another Saturday, which I'm trying not to do ever again because the last month and a half has been quite chaotic.
Do tell.
Well, with the fucking Anaheim trip and then the fucking 4th of July,
Yeah.
there was all that, and we had to skip shows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't like doing that. I like doing these shows way too much.
I know they're our therapy, and they're best shared with friends and enemies. We call them frenemies.
I call them a good time.
Eh,
I'm sorry, I zoned out.
So-
Depends how much rope you have.
I did have a question that was presented to me to ask you on the show.
Okay.
Your whip play.
And
Would somebody wanted you to elaborate on that one because they're very curious about it. They're going to remain anonymous, which is why I'm asking you to go a little bit more into your whip play.
Can you go a little more non-anonymous after the show?
I can try.
Okay. Well, whip play is, it's also known as impact play, which, as the name suggests, is a thing hitting a person, or you hitting a person. Your fist is a thing, ergo it's hitting a person, ergo it's impact play. Whips, floggers, etc. all fall under the same umbrella as impact play. A whip, in and of itself, is a material that is flexible that is hitting a person. Otherwise, if it's hard, it could be a cane. If it's like a giant chunk of carbon fiber or rattan or etc. Or if it's, a heavy object like a hammer.
Okay.
A hammer.
Yes, I'm sure people get the joke out there listening.
Yeah, well, we've also talked at length about your particular kink with weighted gloves.
Okay.
Wait, what?
We'll talk off the air. This story has been said on the air a few times, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go back in the history, folks. So, you kind of have your options between, single tail floggers, which are amazingly dangerous if you are untrained, or the much more... I'm not going to use safe just because they're not, because like anything in BDSM,
Popular.
it is in
Less risk.
And more popular.
Yeah, less risk, more popular floggers, which come in any assortment of number of falls, which is the flexible bit, any assortment of handle types, length, materials, etc. It's literally you just use a thing and hit the person. You just have to actually know where. Generally speaking, when you hit a person after negotiation, after you figure out, where all their nasty parts are that you don't want to hit, because, if you've made it this far in life, you've got some damage.
Like my stretch marks.
Right. Don't wrap around, folks. For folks who say don't wrap around and then use one of my stingier floggers and make it wrap around. Assholes.
It was an accident and he was learning.
Yeah, well, you fucking come to me and learn, damn it.
I can't teach now. It's my body.
You can teach, but if someone hurts you, St. Michael's gonna cut a bitch.
It was my fault.
Saint
St. Michael, it's my kink name.
Saint Bacon.
No,
No,
that's
Saint Bacon.
St. Michael.
No, Saint Bacon.
Michael.
my bacon.
You can fry me, flip me, and eat me whenever you want, honey.
Oh boy.
God.
Would you like to play with my bacon?
Oh my God.
Would you like it crunchy or like chewy?
Knock it off, boy.
It's an either or question. So, I want to know, how did Michael get into impact play in this
I
case?
got into most of my forms of play because I wanted to learn them. Just because, hey, it's a thing. Learn it. Figure it out, right? And I learned that I have a particular knack for many, many, many types of play, up to and including floggers. I also enjoy building them. So I'm one of few people who can safely say, yeah, everything in my case, minus my electro kit, because I can't build a motherboard yet, I have built. Everything. Including like my canes that were originally store-bought. I fucking tore those fuckers apart and rebuilt them.
Okay.
I'm that kind of asshole.
Now, when you say cane, you're not talking walking stick for those vanillas out there.
Well, I mean, you can use a actual walking stick, but you generally want something a bit, yes, harder, but it could be flexible too. But you want something more durable, because a cane is just meant for a crushing force. Take whatever amount of weight you're crushing it with. It's not meant to actually swing at someone. You're going to wind up breaking that fucker in half on someone.
Yeah,
Unless it's wood. Solid wood.
Now we're talking Singapore.
Yeah.
You know,
Kendo canes?
kendo canes or what they use for violations of the law.
Yeah, those fuckers. Yeah, I've had... My first rule of sadism, folks, is never do anything to anyone else you are not willing to have done to yourself. And in my extent of it, at the worst case scenario.
Yes.
So I have had folks that I know are insanely strong and insanely heavy players who know exactly what the hell they're doing, use any number of toys, up to and including all of mine, on me. Because, like I said, I want to know what the worst case scenario is. I want to know exactly how hard this is going to fucking hit. And yes, they've done it to me. Not necessarily that I'm a switch, but because I want to know. And I am a switch. Thank you, Potato. I love you. So, with all my other types of play, I started in because I wanted to learn the thing. I found out that I'm actually pretty damn good at the thing. So, with doing the thing, hi sis, I kind of discovered that I like teaching the thing. I'm pretty good at the thing. Yes. And with that, I can identify when people are fucking up at doing the thing, and I don't like it when people fuck up, because then that shit hits the news, and our lovely community, you know, kind of sort of suffers for it because of one dumbass. You know, like, you know, this, 5'3", 300-pound rookie that's using a cane a flogger that has about 50 falls of nice, really heavy elk on someone and snapping him in the back of the head.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Things you don't do, folks. Cody, pull up a mic.
Aren't you already almost out of time?
No.
I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Blah.
Blah.
There you are.
We
Blah,
can
blah.
hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
All right, folks.
So
welcome
apparently
back
my
to the
name's
show.
Potato.
Welcome back to the show. Our beloved sister, my occasional co-host,
Soon to have her own show host.
Cody,
Hi.
the name changer.
Y'all are changing my name now. I stopped changing it.
Brat Modus.
Hey,
Brattradamus.
guess what
As
they
opposed
named
to
me now.
cockstrologist.
What?
Potato.
Apparently my name's Potato.
Okay.
Yeah.
because-
Listen to the rehash the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I ain't going to repeat it this time, folks. We may be close.
Jimmy Vape says hello.
Hello.
Hi, James. So, I found out that I have a knack for it. I can do the thing. I can do it damn well. And part of me is like, I don't want people to do this not safe. You know, it kind of pisses me off when they do that, to the point where it's like, all right, well, upon talking with my mentor, it's like, well, I have two options. I can either just suffer in silence, or I can try to solve the problem. And in doing that is teaching classes, just kind of being a quote-unquote dungeon monitor, which is someone who watches play, you know, which was kind of part of my sort of...
The protector of the play.
Yeah. And, well, not just that, but was actually one of the main reasons why I ran the class this last week was because, well, I wanted to get as many Kingsters up on the stage as humanly possible, just because, one, we actually have the space. Two, it's not just a munch. It's also a semi-play party. Three, because people need to get the fuck out of their shell. Now, as of late, yes, we've had folks come up on stage. Finally. So I don't have to do 12 scenes a night.
I blame you and me.
Yeah. She's not wrong, folks. You know, originally it was just me, and I would pull through 12 scenes a night, as Hammer has seen on occasion. And to that extent, you know, maybe another person comes up and they try roleplay, or another person comes up and maybe they run a couple of electro scenes, which, you know, I occasionally have to help them with because, hey, you don't want to do electro play with glitter because those are microscopic metal particles, and what happens when you introduce metal to electricity? It heats up. Guess what happens when you run that low ohmage, folks? Talk to any vapor. It's called a third-degree burn.
And it sounds painful.
Yeah, it is. It's called an ER visit, an explanation you really don't want to have.
But they're also used to hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, there's as a former first responder, there are some weird ones.
Oh, well, yeah.
That
I
are
mean,
actually common.
It's like, oh, you have a cue ball stuck up your ass, but there's no hole in your pants and you fell on it. Tell me, how'd that work?
Interesting.
A bowling pin? Okay.
Actually, I've heard that.
Yeah, me too.
Now that you mention it.
The wrong direction?
Ooh.
I've answered that call.
No. Someone else can have that one.
It was an interesting day. I will
Sounds
I will
like
end
a
with
no.
that. It was an interesting day. Especially since it actually got stuck at the bell end.
Oh no.
That sounds very painful.
Yeah,
I would not like to partake in that.
neither would I, especially for someone who had so much butt sex the last 2 days.
Wait, what?
It's a shot.
Oh yeah.
The drink,
that's
yeah,
right.
we covered this earlier.
I didn't have that much.
You had a 4-way the other night and a 5-way yesterday.
God damn.
Come on, ride the train and ride it.
Cody.
Yeah, and then people were trying to get me to drink again today.
No, be still, our beating hearts. Tell me, how difficult was that?
Yeah, be still my pickled liver.
Yeah.
I'll go with.
Oh, my God.
A pickled potato?
It's a thing.
Apparently, I was saying things last night that I don't remember.
I know. You're lucky I wasn't recording them.
I do remember that I was very paranoid.
Yes, you were. Like, apparently there were people across from the bar that
They were.
No, they weren't. They were more obsessed with trying to get into each other's pants. They were occasionally looking at you because you were staring daggers at them, thinking that they were aliens coming to probe you.
That's not what I thought.
That is hilarious.
That is what you said once.
Is it really?
My
Yes.
God.
Interesting.
And considering you had that much butt sex, I was kind of wondering, was that a pun or were you actually being serious?
Maybe she wanted to be probed?
She did. That's why I was playing babysitter.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, actually, that was.
Yeah, and then she comes by hungover still this morning and then sees the lovely neighborhood jogger. Yeah, he's beefy.
He's yummy.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Even I'm sitting there going, yeah, I got nothing on you, pal.
that's a chew toy. If there
We
ever
haven't
was
seen
one.
his face, though.
I have.
I have not.
It's a complete package. For you.
Damn.
What, broad shoulders, good with his hands?
Broad shoulders, tattoos across the back.
Very, very defined. Beefy.
That's just a chew toy, though.
Yeah, that's just a chew toy. There's got to be quality with that, too. There's other criteria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Yours.
Mine.
What?
It's so sweet, it's giving me cavities.
It's okay. I'll bite you down.
Pass. Red paddle. Red paddle.
I have one.
I know you do.
Fucking dare you.
Red card. Rife calls a red card. That fuck up actually came out right. Referee and wife at the same time. Rife.
Rife.
Interesting.
Bite me.
Isn't
Okay.
that what they're supposed to do?
Yes.
All right, then.
So. So yeah, electroplay, impact play, knives. Yeah. Although my next
the whip thing too. I noticed you also like to make your own whips and stuff. You also really, really, really get into the handcrafting of them.
yeah, because it's
You have an open account with Tandy Leather kind of shit.
yeah I do.
They're really good quality, too.
Yeah, as many times as every leather worker out there will tell you, don't go to Tandy. There's probably a reason, because they don't want you shopping there because they've already shopped it out.
Okay.
Or, because, yeah, they are on the more expensive side. They are a brick and mortar. And as any vapor will tell you, brick and mortars are always expensive than just buying it online. Why? Because they're running an actual brick and mortar. They have overhead they have to take care of. To that extent, it's still fantastic.
No, I'm also talking about the quality of your work. You've actually had people purchase and pre-order your shit, like saying, hey, can you build me one? Here's a certain amount of undisclosed cash.
Yeah. And here's the great part about my toys, folks. Generally speaking, the more complicated it is, the more interested I am in the project, the cheaper I'll go. Simply because if you just want a plain Jane all-black flogger that looks like what everybody else has, I'm going to be bored as shit making it, and I'm going to charge you out the ass because I'm going to be bored. That's not fun for me.
And you could just get that somewhere else.
Yeah.
Give us the creative shit, bro.
Yeah, and also, folks, if you are ordering something custom, for the love of Christ, don't say, just do whatever you like to do. Don't. You tell any artist...
You'll put hooks in it just for shits and grins.
I've done that.
I know you have. I've seen the work.
Did you see the nicest floggers I ever made?
Yes, you sent me pictures
Yeah.
when we first met.
Yeah, these were a set of poi floggers, which anyone who looks up...
Oh, you just got a call out.
What?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
What's a call out?
That is a no-no.
What's
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, finish
Yeah.
it then.
Yes. All right. So, anyways, poi floggers, it's a particular type of handle where your fingers are literally just the things holding onto it. There's no normal handle like a steak or anything like that. And it's really cool because they fit in and they're a pain in the ass to let go of and all sorts of fun stuff. Well, I put hardened leather hooks on the end because they look scary as shit. Until you realize, wait a minute, aerodynamics is going to turn that so it just slaps you. Although the really great part is that when you pull down on them and your partner's wearing a bra and you told him you probably want to undo that.
It's coming off.
Yeah, actually, I got good enough that I did once.
It's okay. I just don't wear them.
Or you just play Snap. Thank you, God.
Asthma's
Or
a
you-
bitch.
Or you just play Snapping Turtle. Woohoo.
Nah.
As
Cody
flinches.
needs an explanation. What's snapping turtle?
You know, when you catch the back of the bra and you pull it back and... whoosh.
Asshole.
Yes! Look, I told him to be careful. I told him, you don't want me to use this toy on you while you're wearing that. They didn't want to listen.
So they got owies.
I told him if something goes wrong, it's gonna suck. You're not gonna break anything, but it's gonna hurt. They're like, all right, fine. Okay, time to do the thing.
Good Lord.
So anyways, with these hardened leather hooks, I'm like, I need to put something on here. So on the pommel itself, on the handle part of it, I actually tooled in NICEST.
Okay.
Literally the nicest floggers I've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm that much of a dick.
Okay.
It was fun.
So
I wound up giving them away.
So I will say, if anyone says that to you, you should let me try and think shit up, since you've done this for so long, and I am overly creative of a person.
He does need a little help getting him focused on finishing up a project.
Saint and Potato.
The Potato Saint.
Yes. That is
Okay,
the
wait.
Potato
wait,
Saint
wait,
Leather Company.
Wait. Does that mean that we're like an Irish leather company?
We have so much things to show you, Clarice.
Ooh, mixing Hellraiser and Silence of the Lambs. Bravo.
A little bit.
It's okay. We drink enough to be an Irish leather company.
Truth. We're one of few people who Naughty's like kind of looks at us when we get the wristbands like, really?
Yeah, dude. Like he put an excessive amount of alcohol in my first drink. I chugged that, and he looked at me like, "God damn!" And he like doubled it.
Nate,
and I just
the bartender, that is.
Yeah, he just kept doing that until I reached 5 of them, and then I finally, for the first time in my life, I got fucked up, and it wasn't even like the. Mentally wise, I was
you're
fine.
You're with this network now. There's more than enough chances and opportunities from here on out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but I'm a really picky drinker. If I can taste the alcohol, I'm not touching it. It's sweet or nothing.
Cody is just challenge accepted.
Yep, challenge accepted.
Let's do it.
I don't like too sweet of stuff.
Well, no, I don't want it to taste like cough syrup. I just don't want to taste the alcohol.
Take her to karaoke, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Cough syrup is Jaeger.
Both in flavor and consistency.
Right.
Oh God, I will puke that. Okay,
I can think
okay.
of something worse.
But
okay.
I should explain why I don't like the taste of it, though.
She's already tapping out of our Rule 0 for biological reasons.
I
so-
understand. We talked about that last time we met.
I know. So
Spicy
if and
fun
when
of
she does partake of Rule 0, I'll just be taking 2 for the team.
Okay.
I don't know what Rule 0 is.
If it's if we have it in studio, it is mandatory that you have to take a shot of Wicked stuff if you have not yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yes, you did. I still like the best description we've ever had of that was, oh my God, it tastes like the devil's butt farts.
Really? I thought mine that shut down an entire show.
Oh, it was the
best
same
one.
show too, but no, yours was epic. But my favorite is still the devil's butt farts. It tastes like the devil's butt farts.
I thought mine was the Bloody Mary the other 3 weeks of the month.
Yes.
Okay. So a big reason why I have trouble drinking alcohol that I can taste it is because one of my friends, when I was still like underage, and when I say underage, I mean under 18, gave me a bottle of Everclear and told me to drink it. Okay, and now every time I try and drink anything with alcohol that I can taste it, my throat
Muscle
closes
memory.
up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, nope, you're gonna die. Yeah.
Zulu Foxtrot. Yeah, her throat muscles Zulu that Foxtrot instantly. So, the great part about all these floggers and great, grand, and glorious things and building it all is that you do learn a lot, and it's definitely a place where I can, let some of my kitchen skills shine as well. Not cooking per se, but let my OCD, let my creativity go into it. Figure out all the neat little odds and ends. Do a shitload of research. And now that I've actually realized that making the flogger first isn't exactly the greatest of idea before they pay me for it. I now make scrolls for the designs. Actual fucking wizard scrolls because it's cool.
I kind of want to, I want to try and go into, the armor aspect of it, though. Try and make corsets and things.
Yeah, I've done those.
No, that would be my thing.
Okay.
Because corsets are hot.
Yeah, especially on you.
Wait, have you even seen one on me?
Cavities.
Yeah. Your
When?
Facebook photos
Oh.
from cosplaying.
Oh my.
You
Stop.
you
Someone-
stalked me, I stalked you.
No, I didn't stalk you like that. My stalking's more in person.
Well, I'm sorry I was thorough.
Not thorough enough. I post jack shit on there. Most of my photos are in my phone.
That's always where the good stuff is.
Yeah,
I know.
especially the sassy ones.
Not mine.
Meow.
So
I just make them memes.
I have a lot of those too.
I've seen your memes. They've gotten half of Wholesome banned on multiple accounts.
Yeah, I know.
And he's unapologetic, folks.
I think my vape's dying and I don't have spare batteries.
I got a spare set at home, darling.
Right.
Good.
So, King, BDSM, and cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was pretty much the event at Naughty's. We had fun. I had a lot of folks. Oh, and the great, grand, and glorious part of it was I set up a table for folks just to lay out toys for everybody to try. So someone kind of did the great, grand, and gloriously stupid thing and set out a shit ton of single-tail whips, which, for folks who don't know, a single-tail whip or a single-tail flogger is your stereotypical whip, like Indiana.
Bullwhip.
Yeah, it's your bullwhip or your snake whip. The
I
difference.
have one.
I know you do. The difference between bullwhips, snake whips, signal whips, etc., is pretty much just the way the handle's built and the way it's built, and etc., but they all function the same.
I gotta
Okay.
say, it was really funny watching people try to use those.
They're not easy to use.
No.
Like the really long ones.
Bullwhip.
Like someone was using
Yeah.
one of the really long ones and he kept trying to figure out how to work it and I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off.
Now, granted, the person who owned the whips is a very qualified instructor and did make sure the area was clear of folks just in case dumbassery were to happen. And with that in mind, before I kind of finished that chapter with my mentor, I'm not going to say finish per se, just because I'm never done actually learning, because God only knows I find new shit all the time.
A true artist is never fully completed with his masterpiece.
That's why Da Vinci always carried around the Mona Lisa with him.
Really?
Yeah. He always carried it with him. It was always with him all the time. But anyways, I wanted to learn single tails. Not necessarily because I wanted to know how to play with them, because I have no depth perception. But I at least wanted to know how to use them safely, so that I could identify in case other people were fucking up. So I learned to do the thing. I can fucking pit a thrown ace in the air.
Okay.
So basically, you have the opposite of me. I have depth perception to the point that I can see within an inch if something's going to fit somewhere. And this has pissed off many a person.
Yes, because you're a very visible potato.
Yep, even if I do need glasses, because I'm like half fucking blind in one of my eyes.
Eh.
Everything's all fuzzy.
Yes, I am. That's why we can cuddle later. Yeah.
I'm also fuzzy.
Yeah. Meow.
So soft.
Can I find out?
No.
Oh. Sad saint. Sad bacon. Oh, God. Saint Baked Potato.
Oh my god! Wait, is that what I am now? I'm a Saint Baked Potato?
No, that's our company. Saint Baked Potato Leather Company.
Oh my god. Good lord. Oh my god.
Yay.
Yeah.
And when we do fire play, roasted potatoes.
Ooh.
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Pan fried, some butter.
Pan fried.
Okay.
Roasted's okay. I went somewhere else with it. Up
Okay.
here.
Go ahead.
For a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
a deep fried potato.
She's a tater tot.
Tater tot.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree,
doing
Mandy.
a tater tot.
What?
What in the actual fuck?
What?
Does anyone want to eat the tater tot?
Yes. I volunteer as tribute. 3 fingers way up there, Morty.
No, I forbid. You're not allowed.
Until the 13th.
Maybe. Only I get the meow. I'm the cat, damn it.
You're the potato.
Meow.
You have to churr like a potato. Okay.
Potatoes don't make noise.
This potato does. It makes all the noise.
Apparently you've never heard me cooking them.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Wait, Michael.
Will you fuckers finally bake?
Michael, do you want to die?
A little bit.
Stop
No,
it.
we can't do that on air.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Stopping.
Sorry. I had no idea.
I didn't know that either. So, you're not alone.
We both learned something today.
Yes.
Okay,
Education.
I will not do that
I
again.
actually learned a couple things today.
Yay.
What else did you learn today?
Did you know a snake has 2 penises?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait,
So does an iguana.
wait, what?
I did
And
not know
turtles have 4 and they rotate.
What the heck?
No, turtles do not have a penis. They have a cloaca.
And things
What's
come out of
that?
the cloaca.
Yes.
What? I'm confused.
Yeah, they have a... Wait a minute. Is that the turtle or the echidna? Anyways, one of the critters that's actually fairly epic, they have a multi-headed penis, and only one of them is actually functional just in case there's a predator and they bite one off.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It's so fucking weird.
Yes, it is. To have a backup dick, it's weird, and
Wait.
at the same time, it's
Wait, you know
kind
what?
of epic.
You know what? I found out something really weird when I went to go see my pop-up.
Okay.
He used to own like 12 ducks, okay? And I found out that ducks, the women are reversed inside, like they're spiraled.
Mm-hmm.
So every time a duck fucks a girl duck, it's basically the R word.
Yes.
Yeah, because they don't like it.
Well, it's like, what was that, way back when we had a particular show where we were basically doing another version of Check, which is another show, folks. Go to patreon.com/badhabitsnetwork, where we figured out that pandas really don't have sex anymore. At all.
Oh, that was tiny humans.
Yeah. No. I know the name of the episode. I'm trying to get people to go back and listen to more of them.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't really have sex anymore because they're too damn lazy. So they literally knock out the females, use hormones to induce estrus, make them go into heat, and then basically pump the males full of testosterone so that they have no other urge but to fuck the female. And even then, they
God.
usually fall asleep halfway through.
Good lord.
Well, you know what they were doing from the start.
They were
Because
panda cuddling.
They can't taste meat, and that's their main source of food that they're supposed to eat. They're not supposed to eat bamboo. I don't know how many people know this, but they're not supposed to. That's not their food. They're not omnivores. They're carnivores. They're supposed to eat meat.
How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Really, they biologically were fucked from the start.
Mm-hmm.
They can't taste what they're supposed to eat, so they eat copious amounts of something they're not supposed to, and only get like a quarter of the nutrients from it.
Yeah, that's why every vegetarian I've ever known that I've ever worked with has always fucking walked off at the closest thing resembling a cold. Vegans are actually worse at it, too. No offense to folks who are actually vegans and vegetarians. This is only my own personal experience with folks working in the restaurant industry that do follow that particular lifestyle. But Jesus Christ, can y'all get an immune system, please? Or, at least, tan a little bit. Please?
Tan?
Yeah.
Okay.
They always turn this, sickly shade of somewhat greenish, grayish bleh. And it's depressing, really.
Well, that's because humans are not, herbivores or omnivores, so you are supposed to have both in your system. And when you don't, you're fucking up your body. It's one thing if you're legitimately allergic to meat, which, I mean, it
is a thing.
It is a thing. It happens, but, I mean, unless you legitimately have that issue, you really shouldn't do that. Because you can fuck yourself up.
Majorly.
Mm-hmm.
At least eat chicken. I understand if you can't eat red meat, because,
you don't want to hurt... You don't want to hurt the cute cows that I make leather out of because I decided to use the whole animal instead of, bits and pieces of it and waste the whole thing and not honor the life that it's given, not only for my entertainment, but also, for our survival.
Well, it's not that. It's there are a type of people that actually get sick from red meat.
The protein.
Yeah, my very first ex was one of them. It had to be well done or nothing, which made making steaks a pain in the ass, but... For her, I was willing to do it, and even then, she was actually willing to... Why is this bottle of vodka open? Anyways.
Because it's all open. Everything's open.
He opened it last night, and it was a cork.
So where's the cork?
It broke.
Really?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Wait. I've been looking for this.
So, anyways, where was I ranting?
Something about steak.
Yeah. Even then, she was willing to at least let me cook it medium, so long as, like you, I let it rest to the point it was no longer bleeding. Mm-hmm. Just because it was also a texture thing, because she grew up vegetarian. Mm-hmm. It was just her choice. That was what she wanted. Didn't eat chicken, didn't eat meat, occasionally ate cheese. Which is fantastic for her because...
Cheese is amazing.
Yeah, because now she's a cheese whore. So, there's that. Yeah. Unfortunately, like a lot of folks, she found out she has severe anemia. Not just anemia normally, like every female on Earth for various reasons. And folks, that's not just me exaggerating or being sexist. It's a thing because of blood loss. It's
that's a legit issue that women have when they bleed. It's super serious. That's why I tend to eat a lot more meat during that time.
Mm-hmm. And one of the reasons why I need to bleed.
Too much iron in your blood.
I set off airport metal detectors, and I'm not actually exaggerating. The TFA hates me.
I'm sorry, but that's awesome.
I really sparkle on X-rays.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
I get warm and tingly in MRIs. Which is
fun.
Well, it's actually kind of fun because MRIs are normally cold as fuck, but me, I'm like, this is cool. I can fall asleep in here if they stop playing fucking country because it's the only radio station they can get through 3 feet of lead.
I've never actually had an MRI.
Really?
Or anything like that. Nope, nothing. I haven't been to a doctor since I was 16.
Not fun.
I'm going to tell you right now, I probably should have a lot of testing like that. So I'm going to say may not be fun, but you know what? My body issues are way less fun.
Yeah, folks, as much fun as it isn't, for the love of Christ, stay up on your health care if you feasibly can.
Right.
There are free clinics available everything from your physical to definitely your psychological needs, folks. For the love of Christ, if you need it, if you don't think you need it, if your friends and family say it, get help.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of all that's holy. Fuck.
There's a pretty cat baby here and I'm petting it.
I love that potato.
I'm not touching the cat.
That's because you don't like cats.
I'm allergic to them.
Oh, it's okay. I'm also allergic to cats. I am actually highly allergic to cats and dogs. That's why I have to get hypoallergenic animals.
I will not touch them.
You want to know how kind of allergic I am? it makes me want to rip off my face. But they're so soft, I can't help but shove my face into their fur. That's how much I like fur.
Nice.
Yeah. It's why I like hypoallergenic dogs, because the only thing I have to worry about them is their dander. So long as they've bathed, I'm good.
Right.
I like being a furry bacon.
You know what? That's kind of the messed up thing. I have the same problem with people.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just really, really allergic to like hair and stuff. Like I even get itchy from my own. It's so frustrating. Like unless it's on my head, if it touched my legs or something, it's just like, yeah. I don't know exactly what the problem is. I just know it's a problem.
Right.
Alrighty.
Hey, if anyone on here that's listening knows what that problem is, you should totally tell me, because I don't know what it is.
And you can tell us pretty handily at badhabitsnetwork@gmail.com. .com.
Hot Pockets.
Yum.
What you gonna pick? Snot rockets.
Ew.
No.
I did that once. I didn't do it, but I was watching a commercial with my father when we were watching wrestling together one night, and it was when Hot Pockets were just first starting to come on. And, me, like my father and like the rest of my family, have no filter. So, what you gonna pick? And I just blurt out, snot rockets. And my dad just looked at me, just straight face like, my son. Went back to TV.
So, I have a comment to the comment about the fucking potato. I am the fucking potato.
Jeez.
Oh, and howdy ho to the other person. It looks like someone's been watching too much South Park.
It's our good buddy Jason Mack. He joined me in the Zoom room last night.
Oh, good Lord.
It was a great time of rampant fuckery. Shiny rampant fuckery.
Isn't it a lot of rampant fuckery in the Zoom room?
Yeah, especially when somebody drops a quarter in me.
By the way, I'm sorry if anyone who's listening can hear my grumbling tummy.
What, did someone say something about, like, a
Oh,
toddler kneeling at taps?
No, I went full hammer in that room.
Which version of hammer?
The one where shots from the balcony version.
Oh,
where
geez.
everyone's a target.
Oh, you mean like me when I'm cooking?
Uh-huh.
Am I a target when you're cooking?
You're a target for cuddles?
Yee!
And maybe spanking with a spatula if you touch my grill.
Yeah, I made sure.
I'll just take that spatula and spank it back.
I have 2. Actually, I have 10.
Spanking wars!
The newest A&E show.
That would... Dude, you could so do that. A chopped for sadists.
They have a wars show for everything.
All right, then this shit needs to be on, like, Bravo or whatever LGBTQ channel there is nowadays.
I have no idea.
Tiny human. This pause brought to you in part by Tiny Humans.
I'm a tiny human.
No, you are a little potato. That is a tiny human.
I'm not even a person anymore.
No. You're a person. You're also little potato.
I'm a hobbit.
My feet are bigger and furrier than you will ever be.
I have to shave mine. Don't just assume.
Why do you have to shave yours?
Because they get hairy and it's weird.
That's because you're a girl. And for whatever ungodly reason, every girl everywhere seems to think they need to shave everything.
I used to shave my arms.
Oh, I've never done that. You feel my arm and you'll understand why I won't shave them. They're soft as fuck.
So are mine.
The hair is so soft. And it's like gold. It's literally gold colored. I shave my legs because it's just. Have you ever like felt something crawling on you because of the hairs? I hate that. That's why I shave my legs. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like I don't shave my upper legs because it's not an issue, but my lower legs is so an issue.
I don't know. I mean, I've always had leg hair since I came out of my mom. So It's like I'm used to having hair, so I'm used to having the hair kind of like blowing in the breeze and shit like that.
Oh, well, you see,
I think I have a spider on me.
Fair enough.
What? Oh, I thought you meant right now. I was about to freak out.
No.
Yeah, that's part of why I don't like it, and it's just like, my anxiety actually causes my hairs to stand up, and you wouldn't believe how uncomfortable it is to feel that through pants. Like, my arms are almost always free, which is why it's not an issue with my arm hair, but my leg hair is just like, no. Just,
I hate shaving.
I don't mind shaving. I feel like if I tried to wax, I'd hate my life.
I'm never going to do that.
My mom kept trying to get me to because how often I have to shave. I have to shave literally every day or it's straight up stubble. And my leg hair is like super thick because I'm Italian. It's just really frustrating.
I'm pretty close to that myself.
I don't have that problem. I mean, yeah, my leg hair is thick as shit, and it's awesome, and I like it. But
you're a guy.
I know. Things I'm used to. And I like having leg hair.
You also don't have anxiety issues that cause your hairs to stand up and be uncomfortable.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You have that problem.
Yeah.
And you don't care.
No, I just kind of got used to it. It's like, oh, okay, it's a thing.
Well, fine. Yeah. Also,
Like I said, I've been furry ever since I was but a wee baby toddler. A wee baby bacon. I was a bacon bit.
well, I mean, I've been furry for a long time too, but like it's just like as soon as I got a hold of a razor, it was off. Actually, I think the first time I did that I was 8. And it wasn't it wasn't with a razor either. It was with scissors.
Very first time I shaved was with a steak knife.
Why?
I was 10 years old and I wasn't allowed to have a beard that young. And I had to go to a concert for middle school.
Wait, what do you mean you weren't allowed? If it's happening, it's happening.
Because I was told to be clean shaved by the band instructor.
Why didn't you ask for a razor from your ma?
Because she wasn't home from work yet.
In high school, couldn't they, like, regulate how much you had? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I thought so.
Yeah, I fell victim to that too.
I figured.
I wanted to have the ZZ Top goatee.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the things I remember fighting for, and no.
Because I remember you had facial hair back then.
I had facial hair since 3rd grade.
Good Lord.
High five the hairy guys. So, folks, what are we at?
$1.20.
What do you think? Keep going? Or?
It's up to you, baby.
Well, I think we can put this one to bed. Stick some 3 fingers way up there, Morty.
Ugh.
You sure it wasn't your priest that wanted you to be clean shaven?
Maybe there was white sticky stuff at the end of the night.
I was going to say
Really,
from
dude?
Jason Mack. I love that
Well,
guy.
there was a lot of duct tape involved, so...
Ouch.
Oh, you know, that's the one reason why I really, really, really hated camping, right? Especially when you're in a sleeping bag, because
Okay.
it's hot, it's sweaty, you can't move, and your scoutmaster won't take his hand off your mouth.
Way to fuck that one up. I'm sure it was a good... I liked where you're going with it. Execute it better.
I'm rocking an hour of sleep across the last 3 days. Eat a
I'm
dick.
sorry.
You're welcome.
Well, dude, you did do a good job. And dare I say thank you for being there for us, fam.
Well, yeah, we're fam.
Yes. But
We're the bad habits
when Cody fucking stands up from the table after the show and goes, I need a babysitter.
Yeah, when one of the most hardcore alcoholics we have on this town.
No, she's not an alcoholic. She doesn't go to meetings.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Well, no, technically these are meetings.
I mean, okay, I'm probably... It's very likely I'm a binge drinker, so I guess that's a type of alcoholic.
Oh my god, and we even have a rule about being anonymous.
Yes, we do.
And we share life stories that occasionally involve alcohol and shenanigans.
Oh my god, this is an AA meeting.
that celebrates the continuation.
It's called Bad Habits Network.
Yeah, we got to keep them in business somehow. So, folks, if you like what you hear, if you don't like what you hear, congratulations, fuck your feelings. You can find us all across the internet. Facebook, our website at badhabitsnetwork.net. YouTube. Oh, let's see. Twitter, Snapchat. I already said YouTube.
Everything.
Yeah. Really, folks? Just Google Bad Habits Network. We're in there somewhere. Rule 15, Google that shit. So, ladies, what do you think?
I'm tired today.
I want food.
You heard it, folks. Get on it. We out.
Take care.
Bye.